This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Oh, don't y'all just love that this show is a Tubi original? It's not. It could be. It could be for you too. Here's the intel on how to do it. Hey, Quinty with GG now. Good to see you, beautiful. Hey, Patricia Ellis Robin. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Here's the intel. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For more information on that opportunity, go over to my Studios video, my Studios Live. You have until May 31st at 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to submit your application, or until 750 applications are in. Let's do what we do, child. Let me take down this iconic intro. Because hire is Wayne Lowe's available. Either way, we are live on tour. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You do hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Y'all, did I not tell you that 2024 there will be no bingo cards? I told y'all that. So literally, we were live on tour this morning at 11 a.m. having a good time doing what we do. By the way, yours truly got featured by Rajas, because I reviewed her cosmetics line. And when I say review, I mean we did a review overview of the cosmetic line itself. My YouTube channel got to see over 600,000 followers. It's no big deal, just regular stuff I do. But after that, after we got off of being on tour together, this footage comes out about Diddy. And y'all, Diddy's done. He is done like that's so rock, the Revolt, Bad Boy Records. He's done. He is done. You hear me? He is done. So for those of you who have not seen it, just want to let you know right now, trigger warning for y'all, okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me refresh this. Here we go.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen publicly before and comes on the heels of a series of civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." CNN. New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple.
Sorry, y'all. I'm not seeing her live right now. And by the way, congratulations to whoever wins. I really mean that. There were so many great competitors. Just that nice business contest. You know, I did something on my Instagram. You guys saw it. You guys saw it. I said, you know what? Let me just pull it up. Let me just pull it up. By the way, shout out to the neighborhood talk. By the way, so this is why I said I am going to say this one time and one time only. If you are a man and you defend this behavior, don't talk to me. Don't hang around me. Get from around me. That was disgusting. That was trifling. He deserves everything he gets, and he deserves to be put down, the culture, never to be cared for again. That was beyond what words can say of trash. And I mean what the fuck I say. Now, I was on the Silva's panel earlier today. By the way, shout out to the queen, the Silva. Email her at the Silva, DESILVA, talk, TALKSHOW at gmail.com if you want her ebook or her training. And I said, if everybody remembers the documents, right? Exactly. If everybody remembers the documents, right? There was a moment where apparently Cassie was at a hotel and he threw vases at her, right? Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I won't do it. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh no, we're talking about this at the top of the show. And it's just disgusting to me that we have been taught, we've been trained, we've been raised to do the right thing, but yet somebody in power can do the wrong thing and then walk out here like nothing's wrong and not have any consequences. That shit's not cool. So that is that. I do see Melody Cherie is live, so we were going to. Wait a minute, I'm not seeing that she's live. Wait a minute, that's weird. So, okay, so I want to show y'all this. Go back. So here it is here, right? So this is Melody Cherie right here. I click it, but she's not live. That is very, very odd. Because she did say 5 p.m. Eastern. Now 5 p.m. Central. Sorry, 5 p.m. Central. There is yours truly right there. Mm-hmm. Yep. Talked about live this morning, the Cosmetics line. Yep, sure did. Going live at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Cash App some winners. So Mary Kelly's there. A couple of others there. Venus. Like I said, I don't know who actually won, but we'll see. Let me see if I refresh the page here. Nope, she's not live. But when she is live, we'll go right back to it. Yeah, I know the Dars have to be in shock. I know that his sons have to be in shock as well. Like I said, this was uncalled for. So, neighbors, this might be the final nail in the coffin for Diddy. CNN was able to exclusively obtain video footage of Diddy physically assaulting Cassie in a hotel back in 2016, an incident that she mentioned in her explosive lawsuit against the mogul. In the video, Diddy is seen running after Cassie in a bath towel as she left the room to leave the hotel. As he approaches her at the elevators, he grabs her. He grabs her by the back of the neck and throws her to the floor. Then he turns to kick her multiple times. After he picks up her belongings, then he furthers the abuse by dragging her down the hallway by her jacket. A few moments later, Diddy leaves the scene. Cassie gets up to call someone on the floor phone. So usually every floor of a hotel has a phone. That's a direct line to the front desk and everywhere else, right? As she's on the phone, Diddy returns and can be seen through a mirror on the floor, throwing cases and other objects in Cassie's direction. I think they were vases, if I'm not mistaken, from the lawsuit. This disturbing video further further verifies Cassie's claims against Diddy made it in her 2023 lawsuit. And then finally, she recalled this exact moment that occurred in March 2016. She claimed Diddy became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Victoria in the face, giving her a black eye when he fell asleep. Cassie attempted to get away, but as the video shows, he woke up and followed her. He grabbed her and took the glass vases in the hallway and then threw them at her, causing glass to crash around them. Excuse me. As she ran to the elevator to escape, the complaint alleged. Sorry, I'll give you 1 moment. All right, y'all. I'm still right here with y'all. Thank you. Causing glass to crash around them as she ran to the elevator to escape, the complaint alleged. In the complaint, Cassie said some of the hotel staff made comments to her that suggested that they saw the abuse via the cameras, but they allegedly paid them $50,000 to get rid of the footage. You know what probably happened, Diddy? Hey, you should fucking know this, you piece of shit bastard. What happens in the music industry when you go into a studio? There are multiple recordings of the same song because you're trying to get the right song, right? So you could get, let's pretend that this is a USB. You know what? I'll show y'all. Let's pretend that this is a USB drive. I'll put the USB in, like so. Now I have a USB drive of your abuse, motherfucker. It ain't gone. He did it. Anyway. The gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Ms. Victoria has shown in coming forward to bring this to, like Cassie's attorney said to CNN. SMH hold him accountable. This is so saddening. I'm glad she woke up. I'm a domestic violence survivor, DV survivor. So many people suffering in DV in silence and don't speak up. Notice how she didn't hit him back. You can tell that's not the first time he hit her. You can tell she's really scared. I hope that her story encourages anyone in a DV relationship. I pray that she gets healed from this trauma. And he did everything else everybody else said he did too. Where all the women saying she was lying. Natalie Nunn, oh my God. You know what? You said pray to the baddie gods and slap that itch. You can't talk. Because you can't. I'm sorry. What? You don't say, oh my God, but yet you were doing the baddies auditions and you said, let's pray to the baddie gods and slap that itch. And Zeus is about DV and violence. So you can't say shit, Natalie. No, you can't say shit. You can't say shit. Like, what are we doing here? How it all applies. Where are the people saying free Diddy at that part? I can only imagine what he did behind closed doors. Where are all the people who said she was doing all that for money? Mm-hmm. Wait, I thought all Diddy stands said he would never do this. What has happened to all his fans? It's a bit too quiet for me. Mm-hmm. Bye, Diddy, to try even deny what you did to her. Wow. Put him under the jail. Oh my God. So as you can see here, the comments are commenting. Yeah. You're refreshing. Nope, nothing live yet. So here it is here from CNN. And that's more of a close-up visual there. So this is where originally it came from. So I just wanted to showcase where it came from so that way you guys know where the original source came from. And right here, songwriter Jonna Austin with a message for any men support. Did you a bitch at end who thinks being women is okay? Attention all bitch at end who think about typing anything out that resembles a defense of that video. If you stop right now before posting, no one will know that you're a bitch at end who thinks that being a woman is okay. And dudes who beat women. Well said, brother. I'm right there with you. Absolutely. Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, shared a letter he wrote about men who display violence against women. Letter to women and children. Men who hit women aren't men. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women should be inevitable. Check your brothers, your friends, and your family. Our daughters, sisters, mothers, and wives should feel protected and loved. Hold the women in your life with the utmost regard. Men who hurt women hate women. To all the survivors, find the men and women who help and love. To all the survivors, your stories are real and people believe you. To all survivors, you're not alone, and there are men and women who care for your well-being and safety. We want you to succeed and flourish. To all the women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected, you don't feel equal. I want to raise my daughters in a world where they feel safe and loved. To the abusers, you're done. You're not safe anymore. You're not protected anymore. And the men who are by your side are just as weak, so miserable with that self that unaliving would be considered a kindness. Alex, well said, brother. Well said. Wrote this a while back, but the words ring true, not just today, but every day. I want my kids and every kid to live in a world that's safe for women and girls and protects them and treats them as equals. To the women and children, you are not alone. If you are hurt, if you need help, call the domestic violence hotline at 1-800-799-7233. That's 1-800-799-7233. That's 1-800-799-7233. I will drop. Actually, you know what? The link is in the chat for this Shade Room post. But yeah, I know. But listen. After a while, you gotta call your dad out, right? That's right, wrong is wrong. I don't know about that because his son executes the same thing. I didn't want to say nothing about the want to be like my daddy. This man is a monster. There's no earthly reason to treat a woman like this. Absolutely. Thank you for blessing me. He is responsible for the passing of his daughter's mother, allegedly. Women, be aware of men with money and power. It's apparent that he bought the hotel silence. Well, somebody at that hotel or somebody who is smart enough took a USB drive, or they put on a Dropbox or a Google Drive or some iCloud or whatever the hell, and sent it to themselves. One pow people, the other guy, in case Diddy is done. We can do some things in life that we can never come back from. I agree. Why is this 2016 video just coming out in 2024? That part, that's a very good question. I think that everything, to use the words of my fake wife, because Sheree is Martell's fake wife. To use the words of my fake wife, Melody Cherie Lee. It's all about divine timing. And so there's a reason why Diddy settled one day after. Little did he know that critical piece would be on video. Any man who talks to his mom and cusses her out will do anything. He's emotionally immature. Absolutely. This man had the nerve to call himself Brother Love him, aka Brother Fuck. Absolutely. Hey, Patricia, welcome in. Glad to have you here. So yeah, I said to Lady B, we are dealing with this at the top of the show. We don't have time. We don't have time to waste. We are absolutely doing this at the top of the show. At the top of the show. We're not waiting. We're not waiting to put this at the end of the show. No, we're talking about at the top of the show. So, with that being said, I will drop the link a little bit later because I know you guys will have a lot to say. And I want this to be y'all's space. So listen, like I said on the Silver's channel, if you are about abusing women, if you are about supporting this behavior, if you're about anything that is disrespecting of women, unsubscribe from me. Take back your like, take back, well, you can't take back your share, but take back your comments. And like I said to Silver, I would rather have 0.0 subscribers rather than have 1 million subscribers and condone this motherfucking ass shit. Okay? Let's be real about that. There's got to be a line at some point in time. Real talk. Let's roll on, y'all. We got more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here, right now. Now, you guys may remember this story. You guys may not remember this story because, once again, we cover stories that the culture may not talk about. Former Facebook and Nike diversity manager gets 5 years in prison for $5 million fraud. A former diversity manager at Facebook and Nike, by the way, this comes to us from CNBC. A former diversity manager at Facebook and Nike was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison for stealing a total of more than $5 million from those companies. Barbara Furlow-Smiles pleaded guilty to wire fraud. In the case in December, stole more than $4.9 million from Facebook, utilizing the scheme involving fraudulent vendors, fake invoices, and cash kickbacks, Atlanta U.S. Attorney Ryan Bushman. Furlow-Smiles 38 says that she used the money she stole to fund a luxury lifestyle in California, Georgia, Oregon, according to Buchanan's office. Don't give me a moment. Actually, you know what? I almost forgot one more thing about Diddy. I am so sorry. Let me zoom in. Hey, Diddy, I just want you to know this is for you, brother. This is for you. Give me one moment, y'all. Almost forgot. Diddy, on behalf of everybody who cannot stand for domestic violence, who cannot stand for wrong, and who wants to see your ass put down mentally or otherwise, this is for you, brother. One more time in case y'all. We good? In the words of Karen Huger, we good? Let's roll on. Back over here on this story here. Listen, you do that shit, you deserve every fucking thing you get. I'm not sorry to say it. It's all right. That's all right. Let me do this real quickly. Thumbnail. Like I said, when I saw that, I was just fucking disgusted. Absolutely fucking disgusted. Man, I'm not here for that shit. I'm not. I am absolutely not here for that shit. And by the way, to all the one-trick ponies that just cover Love and Marriage Huntsville, could you please do me a favor and give a fuck about this story today? Break out your damn system and do something different for a fucking change. Shit. Before y'all say, well, Braylon, you should do it. I do it all the fucking time. Ask about me. Hell wrong with y'all. We'll get into this drama and bullshit about some fucking damn reality show, but yeah, a whole woman just got dragged through a hallway in a hotel in LA. Real shit's happening out here. I'm just so pissed. Like I cannot deal with the bullshit today. I have no tolerance for it. And guess what? If I ain't talking to you, I ain't talking to you. If what I'm saying ain't true, don't you respond. But if you respond, must be true about your ass to some damn degree. Upside down like this. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. Barbara Furlow-Smiles, I just need to know one thing, and one thing only. Are y'all sisters? I mean, listen. Y'all got kind of the same hairstyle. I'm just asking questions if y'all sisters or not. Are y'all sisters or not? I'm just asking questions. I mean, Barbara Furlow-Smiles was arrested for fraud. Destiny was arrested for fraud. Like, are y'all sisters? I'm just asking questions. Speak your piece. Good afternoon, Braylon. Just sitting in my truck waiting on my child's classmate to head off to prom. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations on prom. Yes, indeed. I'm a AB survivor. I've been there. Blessings to you, Patricia, for making it through, for still being here. Anyway, why every time I take a little break from social media, all hell breaks loose? That part. Now, DV video has surfaced. He's going to jail. Idiot. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Colton James Hodgepodge. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. APN2 Ross. NBC News is covering the Diddy video. Braylon, I'm watching it. Oh, I believe him. Beautiful. I believe him. Hashtag that karma gonna come around with the quickness. Yes, indeed. All right. Look, as we are waiting for Maury to get back to us about Destiny and Barbara being sisters for fraud, let's get back to this story. A former diversity manager at Facebook and Nike was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in prison for stealing more than $5 million from those companies that have been earmarked for diversity, equity, inclusion initiatives, federal prosecutors said. Georgia resident Barbara Furlow-Smiles, who pled guilty to wire fraud in the case in December, stole more than $4.9 million from Facebook, utilizing a scheme that Barbara Furlow-Smiles set up to come to us with the bullshit. To use some words from Mama Joyce, involving fraudulent vendors, fake invoices, and cash kickbacks. Atlanta U.S. Attorney Brian Buchanan said in a statement, after being terminated from Facebook, she brazenly continued the fraud as a diversity, equity, includer leader at Nike, where she saw another six-figure sum from their diversity program, Buchanan said. So wait a minute, let me get this straight, right? Let me get this straight. So people like myself, right? People like Gigi, other content creators who want to get in the door, other artists who want to get in the door, other people who are more than qualified to be in an executive position, we have to do the most in order to have a shot to do the most. But yet she got through the system. Okay. Okie dokie. That's cool. They don't drop the sub. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Grits are hitting the griddle rather. Grits ball top in my Medea voice. You know what? Hang on, y'all. I don't think there's anybody else who can say it better. Dave Chappelle could just say it for me, good brother.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
One more time for Diddy.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, done, son, is over.
One more time for all the supporters, all the women and men that condone DV. But yet, if their mother, if their grandmother, if their daughter, if their niece, if their cousin, if a coworker, this, that, the third were to get DV and they want the same, and they want the energy of supporting them, we will support the person who went through DV, but not their fucking bitch ass or Mitch ass. Can you let them know what you have to say, Dave Chappelle?
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, brother. Love you very, very much. Let's roll back onto this story. Woo, my lord. Furlow-Smiles 38 said, "You 38 used the money she stole to fund luxury lifestyle in California, Georgia, and Oregon," according to Buchanan's office, which had asked the judge to sentence her to 6.5 years. She was a lead strategist and global head of employee resource groups and diversity engagement at Facebook, the subsidiary of Meta. She was not Facebook top executive for diversity, equity, inclusion efforts. Prosecutors said that while at Facebook, she linked PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App to her Facebook credit cards, because, you know, Facebook has Facebook Pay, by the way, and they used those amounts to pay her friends, relatives, and others for purported goods and services for the company that would never deliver. My lord, the vast majority of the money that went to those other people were kicked back to Furlow-Smiles, prosecutors said. Prosecutors in a sentencing memo said that Meta determined that Furlow-Smiles began the scheme within months of joining the company in 2017, and that an investigation found that she manipulated individuals who were close to and trusted her, including former interns who considered her a mentor. After she was fired from Facebook in mid of 2021, Furlow-Smiles worked for Nike from November of that year to February 2023 as senior director of diversity, equity, inclusion. While there, she executed a theft scheme similar to the one that she did at Facebook, prosecutors said. Furlow-Smiles, who lives in Marietta, and an 8-year-old daughter with her husband. It's always these trifling itches and mitches who got more responsibility at home that they will be out here being irresponsible, but yet hurt their responsibilities at home. I can't do it. Well, since Monday in Atlanta federal court, District Judge Stephen Grimberg also ordered her to pay restitution of $4.98 million to Facebook and another $121,000 to Nike. Meta previously told CNBC that the company cooperated with law enforcement in the investigation of Furlow-Smiles, who must report to prison by July 22nd. Prosecutors in their sentencing memo said that in addition to the money Furlow-Smiles stole from the company, Meta lost more than $4.5 million in addition to other expenses such as attorney fees, which were incurred as a result of Meta having to uncover and investigate her fraud scheme. Really, Meta? I'm just curious. So the net worth of Meta, right there. Really? Really? $1.20 trillion, and you worried about $4 million being lost? Are you sick? You spent $4 million to stop somebody from stealing from y'all. That was a investment. That's what the fuck you were supposed to do. Let's roll back onto this story, please, and thank you. As Meta notes, the harm for Furlow-Smiles' criminal conduct cannot be measured in purely financial terms. Prosecutors recount in their memo. Her crimes also resulted in anguish amongst those employees that worked closely with her. Nike told prosecutors that she was entrusted as a leader for the company and that she would embody the value of do the right thing, which is one of Nike's key maxims. The prosecutors said in their memo, as Nike explains, to say that Ms. Furlow-Smiles violated our trust would be an understatement. The fraud committed by Ms. Furlow-Smiles violated the trust of and devastated the employees who managed and worked with her. Nike also told prosecutors Her complete lack of accountability or remorse was incredibly disappointing, according to the memo. Lance Clark, a lawyer for Furlow-Smiles, said that she's a great mother and a good person. When you're standing in court, you read the charges, but a lot of the time the charges don't make up the full totality of a human being. You know what's funny? That's what Destiny said too. You know what? Speaking of that, Tyrese, you had something to say yesterday, brother, and I want you to tell everybody what you had to say in defense of Destiny, because you gave some intel that we did not know about Destiny. So could you give that intel about Destiny one more time for us, sir? I'm sorry, that's not the right one. I am so sorry. This is the right one. Okay.
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
So wait a minute. So Destiny has $13,000 a month, and she just asking what more do we want from her, and Destiny doesn't want her life taken away, but yet she doesn't respect anybody else's life, just like Barbara Furlow-Smiles, just like Diddy. So what do you have to say about Barbara?
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Now, Tyrese, I know you just heard the first story about Diddy too. What's your defense for Diddy?
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Thank you, Tyrese, for coming through, brother. Good to see you. Hopefully you get better. A spokesperson for Meta declined to comment and referred CNBC to the press release issued in the case by prosecutors. Nike did not immediately respond to a request for comment. My Lord Jesus, just Rick Paul time, Lord help. Diddy's nationwide news lock his ass up. Jay-Z is next. Oh, okay. Allegedly. Jay-Z and Beyonce are next. Allegedly. Hello, just had a flashback. Did you just do a side-by-side Destiny and this lady? Are they sisters in fraud or no? I'm just asking questions. Now, the last time I talked about somebody being sisters, I said that Peggy was Tokyo Tony's sister. Give me a moment. Hang on, y'all. See, this is why we can have fun over here. You know what I mean? This is why we can have fun. Just so that way everybody can see, you know what I mean? Now let me download this real quick here. Hang on one second. You know what I mean? Listen, this is all fun and games, all forgiveness, you know? Give me one moment, man. Give me one moment. Oh, man. Don't take my life. I only got $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? What more do you want from me? What more do you want? Hashtag, you're welcome. Anyway, let's roll on. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I was watching this video where Lamont from Sanford Son spoke to the secret society within Hollywood. Sex trafficking has been going on for years. Hold on to that. We're going to need it for a hotel. Wait, hold on to what? Tyreek? Really? Tyreek? Okay, Tyrese, come on. What do you want to say to P&2 Ross?
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Wait a minute. P&2 Ross has the right to respond now. P&2 Ross, what do you want to say to Tyrese? He just told you, don't take his baby. He only makes $13,000 a month. What more do you want from him? As I wait for P&2 Ross to respond. Braylon be wilding out. He posed the question, are y'all cousins? I mean, are they or not? I'm just asking that question. Just asking. I mean, it's a similar hairstyle. You know, lips are a little bit bigger than the other one, you know, but that's, you know, I mean, they do have a similar face structure here. You see, this is a little more, you know, honed in. This one's a little more out, you know what I mean? But it seems like they, well, I mean, no, their foreheads are matching, y'all. Look at that. The foreheads are matching. Looks like, okay, these eyebrows are a little bit more done. But do you see how she's looking at her like she is a sister? You know what? Let's roll on. I can't. I'm not doing this with y'all. I am not doing this with y'all today. Wow, dumb. Just keep getting dumber. I hope she had the sense to put her some up. Laughing emojis. Tyrese needs to get therapy. I need you not to run away to Kuwait in the middle of a concert. Not sisters and fraud. Wonder why Anita dipped 15 minutes before a concert was to start in Atlanta. Just random thoughts. Now, honestly, let me type in Anita. And by the way, for those of you who are new, when we're live on tour, we go anywhere and everywhere. You know what I mean? So yes, the GPS directions are there, but it is a conversation when you come over here. So let me see if any news updates are out. So it doesn't really say. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're still live on tour. We're just rolling. So right here, you should be receiving a refund within 30 days. You should be receiving a refund within 30 days. Here we go.
Well, there wasn't any sweet love.
Apple Vacations.
I love us being black, damn it. Come on now.
Easy.
That was great. If I was a coworker, I would have been saying there was no operator
To make
baby
memories.
on the line. Hang on, y'all. Hang on 1 second. That's a very nice resort, by the way. Shout out to Apple Vacations. That is gorgeous. I'll be like right over here at the pool with Melody Cherie. I mean, Rogers, good damn. Sorry, y'all. She the one who showed up to the laundromat booty shorts.
This moment
Okay.
will all
What I would have said, there was no, oh, regret it.
Anita Baker, fans blasting the Grammy Award
Let me go back.
winning superstar who abruptly canceled her concert at State Farm Arena this weekend. Sweet, sweet love towards singer Anita Baker. Fans blasting the Grammy Award winning superstar who abruptly canceled her concert at State Farm Arena this weekend. Entertainment contributor Deasia Robinson joins us with details. Deasia, good morning to you. What in the world? I mean, I looked at my social media and I was just like, where are you, Anita? So talk to us. What happened? What was going on?
So much for giving you the best that she's got, right? Anita is being slammed on social media after she canceled her Mother's Day concert 6 minutes before showtime in Atlanta. Fans are calling her everything but a child of God. As for why she canceled, she claims it was due to unforeseen circumstances and that refunds will be sent out to fans. But for those who flew in or purchased hotels or really wanted to use this moment as their Mother's Day gift, that excuse is just not good enough. And from what I'm told, this isn't her first time doing this. I know that she did cancel another show recently because she wasn't feeling well. So I sympathize with her fans' frustrations, but I do want to give her a little grace until we really know what happened.
I know a lot of people actually went on her social media sites too to see if she was posting anything, any kind of clue as to what actually happened.
Twitter at all, and she hasn't said a thing.
And no word from her camp either.
No word.
We're just dumbfounded. We just don't know. But at least we know that the concert goers will be able to get a refund on their ticket sales. But for those who flew in and did other things, that money is gone.
They will not be able to reclaim that time.
All right,
No,
we'll continue to follow it, Anita. Thank you.
First of all, ain't nothing like a gorgeous chocolate queen with a gorgeous smile, okay? Just Jesus! Okay. You know, I know that my son is going to marry a thick woman one day. He can be like, Dad, I understand why you are the way you are. You got one gap. There ain't no cure for it. Not a damn cure for it. So you see your damn mama, don't you? Yeah, I do. Later on down the line, I want to make my girlfriend mom. Hey, get married first. I ain't having no grandkids. Hell, early, because I still got a job to do. Still got to be out here for the culture for a minute. Anyway. Lord help my damn mouth. Anyway, another random thought. Why did they fire the entire team at Rio? I think that was due to restructuring issues, if I'm not mistaken. Why are our people always like cameraman running late? Lord help. Why is the CC reporting Diddy made? I'm not even going to finish that. Nope. Brandon, stop playing this part of Tyrese crying. He said that he was on his meds when this video was made and he's not in his right mind. Greta, I'm going to say this very lovingly, okay? Listen, he was not in his right mind, but also two other people have made it a meme. So if you're going to give that energy to me, you got to give that energy to everybody else too. And by the way, Greta, I love you very much, but also too, just a pro tip, when someone is going over their live, let them have some fun. Because see, here's the thing, and listen, I get it, right? When you are trying to make sure a show is staying on track because you really care for that person, but when the experience happens, you just got to let that experience happen. So listen, I'm not going to stop playing it. I played it all throughout, the Destiny Live. I'll play it anytime I want to. I love you, though. I really do. Diddy did some sick, sadistic mess all his victims. Everyone has their horror story to tell. It's the dramatics for me. One of her friends, Kim Porter, made a post calling her name Cole Booth. 3, it's on the Neighborhood Talks page. I wonder if Anita's the reason. I wonder if Anita's ill is for the reason for the refund. Now, I don't know. Brain must do something with that deep voice on a national level. Listen, I'm trying to. Hopefully one day at a time. Who we talking about? Now, Mrs. Lee, booty shorts. Listen, when Melody went to go do that laundry, I'm like, it's my job to make the laundry dirty, damn it, hell. I mean, no damn sense. Anyway, Atlanta is popping. I say to much on live. Anyway, Atlanta is popping. Only problem: too many people in a small area, way congested. You need new voiceovers ASAP. Braylon, okay, I did not know it was a meme. I realize you're having fun. Absolutely. Love you, Braylon. Love you too, Braylon. I feel sorry for Tyrese. He's a mess. He is a mess, but he's doing it to himself too. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, child. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. For those of you who may not know, the Mirage Casino, which ushered in the era of the Las Vegas Strip mega resorts in the 90s, is closing. Hard Rock International said that more than 3,000 employees will be laid off and expects to pay out $80 million in severance. The iconic Mirage Casino, hotel casino on the Las Vegas Strip, will shut down its doors this summer. The end of an era for a property credited for helping transform Sin City into an ultra-luxury resort destination. See, what they should have done was made it a national historic landmark, so that way it could never be torn down. That would take care of all of it, but here we are. The July 17th closure will clear the way for major renovations and construction on the 82-acre, 300-care property, which is to reopen in 2027 as the Hard Rock Las Vegas, featuring a hotel tower in the shape of a guitar soaring nearly 70 feet, about 210 meters above the heart of the Strip zone. So for those of you who don't know what the Guitar Hotel looks like, give you a picture. Okay, so this hotel a moment, y'all, as it begins to pour. Okay, do this. Okay, so here's what it'll look like. Open image, a new tab. That's not a good image. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to make the picture large. Hang on one second. I need large. That'll do. That'll do. Open image, a new tab. Son of a biscuit, I swear to God. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're just going to have to make it work. So this is what the Guitar Hotel is going to look like. So that will be in the middle of the Strip in Vegas, okay? Go back to this. We'd like to thank the Las Vegas community and team members for warmly welcoming the Hard Rock. After 34 years at the Mirage, Jim Allen, chairman of Hard Rock International, said Wednesday in a statement announcing the closure. It will be the second time this year that Strip casino shutters. Tropicana Las Vegas closed after 67 years to make room for a $1.5 billion baseball stadium planned as a future home of relocating the Oakland A's, developed by former casino mogul Steve Wynn, the Wynn Hotel, by the way. The Mirage opened with a Polynesian theme as the Strip's first mega resort in 1989, spurring a building boom on the famous boulevard through the 1990s. The volcano fountain was one of the first sidewalk attractions, predicated the Venetian's canals. The Venetian in Las Vegas, they have the canals like in Italy, but they just have them in Vegas. And the Bellagio dancing fountains. It was known as a venue where tourists could see Siegfried and Ford take White Tigers or Cirque du Soleil set to a Beatles soundtrack. The final occurred on the Beatles theme show, which brought Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr back together for public appearances throughout its 18-year run. Also comes out in July. Hard Rock International said that more than 3,000 employees will be laid off and expected to pay out $80 million in severance. The Culinary Workers Union, which has represented about 1,700 employees at the Mirage since it's open, said in a statement that the contract they won last year ensures laid-off workers will get $2,000 for each year of service. So if you've done 20 years, you get $20,000. You've done 50 years, there you go. On the contract, also gives them the option of people going back to work and maintain their seniority when the hotel opens. That is awesome. Thank you for that. And honestly, do we really need a damn guitar hotel in Vegas? Really? I mean, really? I mean, I guess you're trying to have them on both coasts, but honestly, all y'all could have had. Let's look at the definition of Mirage. Mirage definition. So right here, an optical illusion caused by atmospheric conditions, especially the appearance in a sheet of water or a desert or a hot road by the refraction of light from the sky or heat air. All y'all had to do was just create a rock and roll thing based on mirages. Ooh, are you seeing a tiger or no? You could have found themes in rock and roll music and just have artists create mirage artwork based on rock and roll and kept the mirage. But no. You want to lay out 3,000 employees that put a fucking damn guitar hotel in the middle of Vegas that nobody asked for. Idiocy. Damn. But you know, my mama will always say, Brandon, now you know, just because you don't like it doesn't mean other people won't like it. I understand. But I don't like seeing people out of work. 3,000 people gonna be out of work. Man. Not to mention that was the hotel that started without that hotel, there wouldn't be this hotel in Vegas. But you know, Jesus. Get back on the story. Culinary Union will continue to ensure workers are protected and centered in the property's future. The statement said the Mirage became the first strip property to be run by a Native American tribe in 2022 after Hard Rock International, which is owned by the Seminole tribe of Florida, purchased it from MGM Resorts in a cash deal worth nearly $1.1 billion. Hard Rock said at the time that the property will remain open and operate under the Mirage brand for several years while I had finalized renovation plans. The Mirage is accepted no bookings after July 14th and said any reservations past that date will be canceled and refunded. Well, I hope that on July 14th, they have the biggest homegoing party for the Mirage. I really do. 3,000 employees losing their jobs at the Mirage. Wow, that's sad. Las Vegas is changing too much for me. I heard to book a hotel, you have to pay a resort fee ranging from $200 to $800 on a credit card. And you get back in if no damages. If there's no damages, 2 weeks later, is that true? I think that is true. And by the way, everybody, for all the things I've said, not sorry for it, but also feel like, come on, y'all. Like, we got to be real. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So we're going to take a little commercial break. And when we come back, we have the Ticket Act to talk about. We have Jasmine Crockett. Lord Jesus, get ready for that. And then Tik Tok. All that and more coming up right here on Virtual Tour Live. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez?
Did you miss us?
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me
we getting to know? Oh, wait, there is. Bring your friends.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with I'm loving it.
And welcome back in. I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Let's have on here. I probably got down to one person because of everything that I was saying. Listen, I understand, tonight's show is a bit heavy, more than usual because of the clip that we saw. And, I'm just blunt. So I'm not making any apologies for it, but if you left because of that, I totally understand. But hey, we're still here having a good time. We're live on tour and glad to have all of you here. I just get really passionate about injustices. I get passionate about wrong being done. And I certainly do have a heart to care. I just don't tolerate evil. I just don't. You know what I mean? So I just want that to be clear that if that's the reason why y'all dropped off, it's all good. I understand. It's all love, grace, and space to y'all, back to me. So I just want to just say that, okay? All right, we have more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. This comes to us from the Jasmine brand. Like I told y'all, the Jasmine brand is back under a new account, so follow the Jasmine brand 365. Variety reports the U.S. House of Representatives have passed a ticket act which will create transparency ticket pricing. If enacted, the act will require sellers to show full pricing up front, including fees, ban speculative ticketing where the seller does not have possession of the ticket, ban deceptive websites, and provide full refunds for canceled events, and offer comparable replacement tickets for any postponed event. Is this a good move? Absolutely it is. Yes. If I took my hard-earned money to come see you in concert and you don't show up for whatever reason, yeah, I deserve a refund. I really do. So that is on that now. Y'all, I'm just going to say this now. Marjorie Taylor Greene insulted Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett's appearance during House Committee meeting. Crockett fires back. Beach blonde, bad built, butch body. Basically, it began when they had a disagreement, sparking Marjorie Taylor Greene to tell Jasmine Crockett, "I think your fake eyelashes are messing up what you're reading." The committee was clearly shocked by the remark as Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez intervened, calling out Marjorie Taylor Greene's critique and demanded that the committee strike. She told Greene, "That's absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?" To which Greene quipped, "Are your feelings hurt?" Though she agreed to strike it, she also refused to apologize. Then Greene challenged AOC to a debate. However, she told AOC that she doesn't have enough intelligence to get into a verbal melee with her. The committee then voted to let Greene finish her original statement before Jasmine Crockett jumped in, asking to clarify what was and what wasn't allowed in the committee for. She said, "I'm just curious to just to better understand your ruling." And someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's beach blonde bad built butch by. Would that not be engaging? Would that not be engaging personalities? Correct. She continued to defend her remark as fellow committee members reacted to one tell her to calm down. Crockett has this response to the controversial moment she wrote on Twitter. So MTG wants to talk about my appearance in committee. It's against the rules to do so. She refused to apologize. The chairman ruled that was okay, so I asked for clarification about what qualifies as engaging personalities. Here we go.
Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Mershon's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she appointed?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman, that's beneath even the order of your committee.
Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she apologized. No.
Perry, okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then you're
reserve the right to object.
I am not apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, the minority.
It's self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
You
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike the. I move to strike the lady's words. I move to strike the lady's words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the words.
There's another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right.
get
Okay.
your members under
Here's the
control.
correct priority. Ms. Green, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
right.
my words, but I'm not apologizing.
Without objection.
Not apologizing.
21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
It's me.
Ms. Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
What now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
part
I'm
of the.
trying to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman, motion to
I
strike
have no
those
idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just.
You just voted to do
Y'all did it
it.
first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like
y'all
to get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Ms.
games?
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
And you
yelling.
don't want
Calm
me to be-
down.
No,
Can you please calm
don't
down.
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk
Calm
noise,
down.
and then
You're out of control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
All right,
Sorry.
Chair.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes.
Democrats on this.
Now, that was absolutely uncalled for, and Marjorie Taylor Greene deserves to be out of Congress. She deserves to be out of Congress. Abso-damn-lutely. This is the same woman that agreed with January 6th, where Marjorie Taylor Greene could have been pow-powed and not been here anymore. See, it's always the people that want to talk the most but can't handle when the smoke is on them. Real talk. All right, y'all. So TikTok, update on TikTok here. So TikTok content creators sued the U.S. government over a law that could ban the popular platform. So this is a real thing. It's a very real thing. We'll wait for this to come up.
Boy Scouts knew they had a problem.
Parents gave Boy Scouts the most valuable thing they had, their children. And the Boy Scouts told parents, you can trust us.
This is about how to move from victim to survivor.
Wow. All right now.
I was freaked out. No, it was scary. I was scared like the roof was gonna get torn off. I was scared.
Okay, so apparently they're not playing it. Eight TikTok content creators sued the U.S. government on Tuesday, issuing another challenge to the new federal law that would ban the social media platform nationwide if its Chinese-based parent company does not sell its stakes within less than a year. Attorneys for the creators argue in the lawsuit that the law violates users' First Amendment rights to free speech, echoing arguments made by TikTok in a separate lawsuit filed by the company last week. Legal challenge could end up before the Supreme Court. The complaint filed Tuesday comes from a diverse set of content creators, including a Texas-based rancher who has previously appeared in a TikTok commercial, a creator in Arizona who uses TikTok to show his daily life and spread awareness about LGBTQ issues, as well as a business owner who sells skincare products on TikTok Shop, the e-commerce arm of the platform. Stormy, is that you? You a part of this lawsuit? The lawsuit says the creators rely on TikTok to express themselves, learn, advocate for causes, share opinions, create communities, and even make a living. They have found their voices amass significant audiences, made new friends, and encountered new and different ways of thinking, all because of TikTok's novel way of hosting, curating, and disseminating speech. It added, arguing the new law would deprive them and the rest of the country of this distinctive means of expression and communication. The spokesperson for TikTok said the company was covering the legal costs for the lawsuit, which was filed in a Washington appeals court. It is being led by the same law firm that represent creators who challenged Montana's statewide ban on the platform last year. In fact, a judge blocked that law from going into effect. The Department of Justice said that the legislation could ban TikTok. That could ban TikTok addresses the critical national security concerns in a manner that is consistent with the First Amendment and other constitutional limitations. We look forward to defending legislation in court. The federal law comes at a time of intense strategic rivalry between the United States and China on a host of issues, but as the two butt heads over sensitive geopolitical politics like China's support for Russia in its invasion of Ukraine. U.S. lawmakers and administration officials have air concern about how well TikTok can protect users' data from Chinese authorities that have argued that its algorithm could be used to spread pro-China propaganda, which TikTok disputes. Under the law, TikTok's parent company ByteDance will be required to sell the platform to an approved buyer within 9 months. If a sale is in progress, then the company will get a 3-month extension to complete the deal. However, TikTok and ByteDance said in their lawsuit last week that they would still have no choice but to shut it down by January 19 because continuing to operate in the U.S. would be commercially, technologically, or legally possible. They assert that it would be impossible for ByteDance to divert its U.S. TikTok platform as a separate entity from the rest of TikTok, which has 1 billion users worldwide. Most of them are outside of the United States. A U.S.-only TikTok will operate as an island detached from the rest of the world. The lawsuit argues that it also says the Chinese government would need to approve such a sale, has made clear it would not permit a sale of the recommendation algorithm that populates users' feeds and has been the key success of TikTok in the United States. In an interview with Brian Farber, the Hubbard, Texas-based rancher who is a part of the creator lawsuit, said he started his TikTok account in 2020 to help establish his brand and market the cow-related products that he sells online. That decision allowed him to quit his full-time job and live off the income he was making on TikTok, where he has 430,000 followers. Firebar 44 said TikTok also helped him build an online community with other ranchers that gave him the opportunity to participate in a Netflix reality show where the winnings allowed him and his wife to afford the adoption process for their son. Losing TikTok, he said, would disrupt everything. 100% of my customers come from TikTok, Firebar said. For that to go away, now you're stealing money out of my family's mouths. Chloe Sexton, a 29-year-old content creator who lives in Memphis, Tennessee, runs a cookie business called Chloe's Giant Cookies. She says she started experimenting with TikTok 4 years ago after losing her prior job. Sexton said that she had been posting content on other social media platforms, but only TikTok created a viral trajectory for her baking. Today, she has more than 2 million followers on the app, where she has also shared intimate details about her life, such as losing her mother to brain cancer and subsequently adopted her little sister. There has been no evidence whatsoever that my information is in danger or anyone else, said Sexton, who is one of the plaintiffs involved in the lawsuit. No one has provided that, not the government, not anybody else. And to base this purpose is nothing more that changes my life off of the hypothetical. So personally, because my government at that point is not protecting me. The creators are asking the court to issue a declaration saying the law is unconstitutional, and that law will prevent Attorney General Merrick Garland from enforcing it. Well, I mean, listen. I mean, first of all, I think that for one, hey, Lisbeth Harrison, welcome and glad to have you here. You don't get resort fees back. I go there for a lot of friends. It's not refundable. I've heard of a $100 fee though. Okay, TikTok isn't going anywhere. I agree with that. I don't think TikTok is going anywhere. And honestly, I am proud of the content creators for standing up for this platform because it has done a lot of good. Also, it's done a lot of bad too. But that's with every platform, right? And so at the beginning, middle, end of the day, I think that's not going to work because it is the First Amendment. And like I said, you have homelessness, you have DV, you have childhood hunger, you have the digital divide, you have people who can't make a good wage, you have all these other issues, but yet TikTok is your biggest concern. Okay. So I'm going to drop the link. I don't know if Gigi is still here. She might be in class now. I will drop the link if you guys want to come on up. I have done the whole show. We have done the whole show for over an hour. Wait, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm going to turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. There we go. Ciao. Yeah, we have done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. If you guys want to come up, the link is pinned right there. Thank you for the 14 likes. I appreciate it. Like I said, we had to address it from the top of the show with this Diddy video that came out today. And like I said, I am not for domestic violence. I'm not for it. I am not for it, not one bit. And like I said, if you are, don't be around me. I really mean that. I really, really mean that. Do not be around me if you are for domestic violence. So I'm going to take a little commercial breaky break. We will be back with more virtual tour live right after this. All right, everybody? We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us? If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh, wait, there is.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got. I'm too bad.
Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with children.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
And I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. We are on the highways and byways of the possibilities of what could be right now. Glad to have all of you here. Michelle H. Tuff, thank you for being here. Glad to have you here. Hello, Michelle H. Tuff, Elizabeth Harrison, Lady B, Greta Lee. Let's see here. Ooh, excuse me, child. I'm so sorry, y'all. PN2 Ross, thank you very much. Speak your peace, thank you very much. Patricia Ellis Robin, thank you so much. Colton James Hodgepodge, thank you. Queen T with Gigi Nod, thank you so much. Oh no, it's all good. It is all good. It's all good there. Yeah, I mean, Diddy is done. There, I mean, really, like, how do you come out after that? Like, we don't need no exclusive interview with Gayle King. We don't need not a thing. Okay? We don't need nothing. He's done. He is absolutely done, so. But yes, indeed, 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I think I did have a bonus story for y'all. Let me see. I think I should have a bonus story. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So here it is here. For those of you who may or may not remember Paul Pelosi, the wife of the husband of Nancy Pelosi, David DePape is sentenced to 30 years on federal charges. Paul Pelosi was attacked with a hammer at his San Francisco home in 2022. The man convicted of breaking in. The man convicted of breaking into former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's home and attacked her husband Paul Pelosi with a hammer has been sentenced to 30 years in federal prison. The Pelosi family couldn't be prouder of their papa and his tremendous courage in saving his own life on the night of the attack and testifying in the case. The Pelosi family said in a statement Friday. Speaker Pelosi and her family are immensely grateful to all those who have sent love and prayers over the last 18 months as Mr. Pelosi continues his recovery. The Pelosi's daughter, Christina Pelosi, appeared in court Friday and read investigations from the family. According to San Francisco ABC station KGO. David DePape was convicted in November 2023 for the October 28, 2022 break-in and attack in the Pelosi San Francisco home. So this is David DePape here. DePape admitted that he was looking for Nancy Pelosi to question her about her Russian influence on the 2016 election and planned to hold her hostage while only Paul Pelosi was home when he broke in. DePape told investigators that if Nancy Pelosi told the truth, he planned to let her go, but that she lied, he was going to break her kneecaps. According to the criminal complaint, Paul Pelosi said on the stand that DePape repeatedly asked him, "Where is Nancy?" DePape hit Paul Pelosi, then 82 years old, for a hammer, causing major injuries, including a skull fracture. "I'm sorry that he got hurt," DePape said at trial. "I reacted because my plan was basically ruined." Shocking. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Federal prosecutors wanted DePape to serve 40 years for his conviction on charges of attempted kidnapping of a federal officer or employee and assault of an immediate family member of a federal official. The defendant planned a violent hostage taking of the speaker Emeritus, and then nearly unalived her husband, prosecutors wrote in a sentencing memorandum. The defendant planned to unleash violence and had stayed true to his belief that his actions were necessary. The violent lessons rather than the defendant wanted to teach are not permitted in this country, in the sense that this court imposes must reflect the nature and circumstances of the offense, prosecutor says. The DePape attorneys asked for a 14-year sentence. 14 years, okay. I didn't know you were going to. According to the Associated Press, DePape is also facing state charges, including unaliving as it has pled not guilty. His state trial is set to start on May 22nd. You pled not guilty to doing something that you actually did. Okay. So let me rewind it here, and here we go.
Nancy Pelosi's husband, testifying in the trial of the man charged with brutally attacking him in their San Francisco home last fall. Our Chief Justice correspondent Pierre Thomas has that story. Good morning, Pierre.
Eva, good morning. In that dramatic hearing, Paul Pelosi walked into the courtroom and for the first time told the world the story of that nightmare of a night.
Nancy Pelosi's husband facing his alleged assailant in court, telling his story publicly for the first time about how he was attacked in his own home. This moment caught on police body camera.
Drop the hammer.
Pelosi describes being awakened in his own bedroom by a man looming over him holding a hammer. Pelosi saying it was a tremendous sense of shock to recognize that someone had broken into the house and looking at him and looking at the hammer, wondering if he was going to be murdered. I recognized I was in serious danger. Prosecutors asking him about this fateful 911 call.
This gentleman just came into the house, and he wants to wait here for my wife to come home.
0, 2,
and so,
4 and 48.
Anyway, he told me to put the phone down.
Do you know who the person is?
No, I don't know who he is.
Pelosi recalls speaking to the dispatcher in code, wanting to alert the police that he was in grave danger without provoking the suspect, David DePape. Prosecutors asking Pelosi why he was so coy on the call. Pelosi saying there was this very large man threatening. He told me he was going to take me out. Pelosi also told the jury that DePape planned to kidnap and possibly torture his wife, then Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi.
Well, I was going to basically hold her hostage, and I was going to talk to her and basically film her what I do.
And hold her hostage and do what?
And talk to her. If she told the truth, I'd let her go scot-free.
Right.
If she lied, that was going to break me down.
Pelosi saying Monday he remembered waking up in a pool of blood. His skull cracked.
Pelosi said his injuries were incredibly painful and he's tried all these months never to watch any news coverage of the incident, saying, quote, "I made my best effort possible not to relive it." That is until yesterday. Guys?
All right, Pierre, thank you.
So there you go. That is that there on that update there. Just want to bring y'all that news there. Just wanted to do that there for y'all. Now let me find a video of Tik Tok content creator. right, so here is Michael Strahan here.
Protect the skin, you serve it.
The skin you defend in. Protect your skin with La Roche-Posay's ultra-lightweight sunscreen with antioxidants.
To defend against skin cancer.
And prevent visible aging.
Every day is a sunscreen day.
Now to the fight over TikTok. A group of creators have filed a lawsuit against the federal government over the law that could eventually lead to the app being banned. Senior White House correspondent Selena Wang has the details. Good morning, Selena.
Hey, good morning, Michael. TikTok is fighting for its survival. In a new lawsuit, 8 TikTok creators say that law violates the First Amendment and threatens to take away a form of expression for TikTok's 170 million users in America. This morning, TikTokers are taking on the government.
I'm suing Biden. Well, or the federal government.
Suing to stop a potential ban on the app set to take effect in a matter of months unless TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, sells the platform. In their lawsuit, 8 content creators claim the law signed by President Biden that could ban the app violates their right to free speech.
I am fighting for my community that I have worked for 4 years to create on here.
The lawsuit says the creators rely on TikTok to create communities and even make a living, and cites TikTok's secret sauce that allows them to reach bigger audiences than other apps. But the Justice Department argues the potential ban addresses critical national security concerns in a manner that is consistent with the First Amendment. Lawmakers have argued China could access Americans' data or use its algorithm to spread disinformation. The creators' lawsuit is demanding proof that TikTok is actually a threat. Proof many legal experts say will be needed for the government to win its case.
The government does not have the right to tell us what we can't use, especially when they haven't proved or provided evidentiary evidence to show the danger of said app.
And guys, I'm told that this is coming just a week after TikTok filed a similar lawsuit. I'm hearing that TikTok is paying the legal fees for both. They're gearing up for a long and drawn out legal battle, guys.
Okay, so thank you. So there is that there. Then here's one from Fox.
A DMV online content creator is among 8 TikTok users suing the government over that law that would ban the app from the U.S. market if its Chinese parent company doesn't sell it off first. Lee Zhang's on the story tonight. She's standing by live now. More on that story from the Supreme Court.
Hey, Jim, good evening to you. So this lawsuit comes about a week after TikTok filed its own lawsuit. 8 different content creators. They live all over the country with very different backgrounds.
Here are 100 events and things to do in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
Talia Cadet loves a good list. So do her nearly 130,000 followers on TikTok. This week, one list was especially personal.
There are 5 reasons I'm suing the U.S. government. When the opportunity arose to be a part of this and to lend my voice as a smaller creator, as a Black woman creator, I was like, I have to share my story.
Cadet joins 7 other content creators in this lawsuit. They argue the new law forcing a sale or ban of the popular app violates their First Amendment rights. The 33-page complaint claims it's unconstitutionally overboard as it bans an entire medium of communication. Cadet lives in Capitol Heights, Maryland, and her account is devoted to books, Black-owned businesses, among other topics related to the DMV.
You know, other than like the threats to our livelihood, and the communities that we've built and we've fostered, I think what's really scary is what is clearly a violation of our First Amendment rights. That's the concerning part. The fact that, you know, the government is essentially telling us what platforms we can use, how and with whom we can communicate.
Michael Carroll, a law professor at American University, says there is some validity to their argument.
A lot of the claim is you are really targeting our speech because it's only on TikTok that we can effectively communicate. We've tried Facebook, we've tried, Instagram, and our followers are much, much fewer.
In a statement Friday, a spokesperson for the DOJ says in part, quote, this legislation addresses critical national security concerns in a manner that is consistent with the First Amendment and other constitutional limitations. We look forward to defending the legislation in court. As for the plaintiffs in the lawsuit, they too are prepared to defend.
For me, the attack is on my community, what I've been able to build.
So while there is no formal deadline for this court, the professor you heard from in that report says it's likely that this court is aware that there's a lot of attention on this topic. So he says it is possible that there will be some level of urgency. Guys.
There are some experiences you only dream about.
So there you guys go.
And there are those you didn't know you needed until they're right there in front.
To Fox 5, and I did find the names of the people in the lawsuit. Also, y'all give me one moment to thank you here. So here are the names here: Brian Farbar, a rancher in rural Texas; Chloe Joy Sexton, a Tennessee baker who owns a cookie business; Talia Cadet, who we just saw from Fox 5 in DC, a DC-based area book reviewer; Timothy Marr, a college football coach in North Dakota; Kiera Span, a political activist in North Carolina; Paul Tran, a skincare brand founder in Georgia. So Score Me still is not part of this lawsuit, y'all. Just want y'all to know. Topher Townsend, a Mississippi-based rapper; and Stephen King, a comedy creator in Arizona. So we shall see where this lawsuit will end up going for sure. We are still live on tour, everybody. Hey, everybody. We are still live on tour. Just talking a little bit of everything. We start with P. Diddy and went in on him as he deserves. Then we talked about Furlow-Smiles. She is in jail for 5 years for $5 million in fraud. Then we talked about the Mirage. It is closing. Then we talked about the ticket ad, that the fact of now Ticketmaster and SeatGeek and all these ticket outlets have to now give all the fees up front. We talked about Jasmine Crockett going after MTG, rightfully so. Then we talked about TikTok on how there is a lawsuit with a content creators against TikTok. And also as well, the fact that I'm trying to think, I didn't read that one to y'all. Sorry there. Here is the story here. Let me let y'all know about this. Which I may not know about this either. I literally saw this today on TechCrunch. So here it is here. TikTok tests 60-minute video uploads as it continues to take on YouTube. TikTok has tested the ability for users to upload 60-minute videos. The company confirmed to TechCrunch on Thursday this feature is available to a limited group of users in select markets, and TikTok says it does not have any immediate plans to make the feature available widely. The feature, which was first spotted by social media consultant Matt Navarra, makes a shift from TikTok's original format. The app allowed users to upload 15-second videos at launch, but TikTok has been increasing that limit over the past few years while the company rose to popularity for its short-form video format. It has been slowly embracing long-form content to take on one of its biggest competitors, YouTube. TikTok says that while creators can weave multiple multi-part stories together by telling viewers to go to part 2 or more of a story, it often hears from creators who want more time for things like cooking demos, beauty tutorials, educational lesson plans, comedic sketches, and more. The purpose of the increased time limit is to give creators the opportunity to experiment with new or expanded types of content with more flexibility. The company says, of course, this puts TikTok in even more direct competition with YouTube by giving creators the ability to upload 60-minute videos. On TikTok, the company is likely hoping that creators who normally post their content on YouTube will also post videos on their platform. The expanded time limit could also allow for a new type of content to be posted on TikTok, which is full episodes of TV shows. Last year, Peacock made episode 1 of Illing It available to watch for free on TikTok, but it was broken up into 5 parts. If TikTok launches the 60-minute upload or launches the 60-minute upload limit videos, networks will no longer have to break up an episode into multiple parts. Many networks already upload the first episode of a TV show on YouTube to attract new viewers. And with this expanded time limit, they can do the same on TikTok. Networks are already using TikTok to reach viewers, and the expanded upload time limit could entice them to share more content on TikTok. While everyone will not be watching, not everyone be interested in watching more longer content. The company has been seeking to enhance the viewing experience for users who are watching long-form content. For instance, the company has been testing a horizontal full-screen mode and video scrubbing thumbnails. That has rolled out a feature last year that lets you fast-forward videos by holding down the right side of a video. As with any test feature, it's unknown when or if TikTok plans to launch the 60-minute video upload option widely. Well, here's the thing, right? Now, do we remember a little thing called Facebook Watch? Type in Facebook Watch. Give me a moment. Thank you. Let's see. Facebook Watch. So if you guys do not remember Facebook Watch, here's something from TechCrunch. Hang on.
Facebook launches Watch for its original shows. Coinbase raises $100 million, Series D. 500 startups, Australia falls apart, and more. It's Thursday, August 10th, and this is Crunch Report. What up, TechCrunch land? Before we get started, let me clarify something. Yesterday, I reported that Intel's manufacturing cars for its own use, and some of you literally thought they were going to build factories and such. But just to be clear, they're hacking these babies together on top of other cars. There won't be an Intel car, just testing the autonomous capabilities as part of its Mobileye acquisition. So they're just building cars using accessories and using whatever they've created on top of other ones, okay? So let's... everything's clarified. But here's the news. Facebook has a new home for original video content produced exclusively for its partners, who will earn 55% of ad break revenue, while Facebook keeps 45%. The Watch tab and several dozen original shows will start rolling out to a small group of US users tomorrow on mobile, desktop, and Facebook's TV apps. When I think of original web content by web stars, I think of YouTube. This is a challenge to that, but also with Watch, Facebook is challenging traditional television, which has seen viewership slide, and as ad spends follows eyeball from TV to the web, Watch could give Facebook a way to net more attention and dollars. You got them cryptocurrencies, them ICOs, them Bitcoin, them Ethereum, and the most well-known exchange that's killing it right now in the fundraising game, them Coinbase. Coinbase has...
So, as you saw, Facebook did Facebook Watch, right? So I could imagine there could be a thing as TikTok Watch where people could, do interview shows on TikTok. They could do game shows on TikTok. They could do talk shows on TikTok. I could definitely see them doing something with that for sure. Now let me get Facebook Watch up. By the way, y'all, Melody did announce the winners for Nobody's Business. So the guy that did the wig and everything, he won the $1,000, and then for the lady that I think did the sign language, and then the woman who did the violin, while they did not win, they are going to be flown out for Melody's performance next week. So congratulations to those winners. I absolutely believe that those people definitely deserve to win for sure. You know what I mean? Without question. And like I said, it was a really tough contest too. It was really, really tough. And I say that because, man, the talent within the Melomedia Center, just really talent just in general in terms of us being black, is quite incredible to see. So I just want to say congratulations to the winners there. And honestly, too, this was going to be a contest where, guess what, whoever won, they deserved it, honestly, because the creativity from everybody just came out. It was absolutely fabulous. It really, really was. So yes, indeed. Glad to have all of you here. We are just chilling out at this point. Yes, indeed. 3 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. So yes, indeed. Glad to have y'all here. Whoa. Wow. All right. Hang on, y'all, 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Just had to do some business. Yes, indeed. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Hang on. Let me get actually, let me do this. Let me bring up Steve on watch real quick. Let me bring up Steve on watch. Steve on watch. Just to show y'all something that happened here. Hang on, y'all. Let me do this. Where's videos? I may not be able to do it because, you know. But here it is here. So Steve Harvey had a talk show on Facebook Watch right here. So let me see if I can pull it up. All right, let me flip it over here. Here we go.
Hey everybody, listen, my show is now on Facebook Watch and new videos start rolling out next week. Audience, who's back? Steve's back! When am I back? Next week! You heard it, that's right, you ain't gonna wanna miss this. I'm bringing them with us too.
So that was on Facebook Watch there. Hey, everybody. Glad to have you all here. We are just chilling. We are live on tour. We are live on tour, everybody. So, let me see if I can find another clip of Steve because he did. Let me see if I can get back on this. Hang on. Give me one moment. Hang on. I'm gonna put up an overlay. Give me one moment. One moment, please. Thank you. All right. Give me one moment, y'all. Give me one moment, y'all. One moment. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to season 1. just so y'all can see what Steve on Watch was all about. Hang on. All right, here we go. Hopefully, I won't get this taken down. Okay, hang on. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Just to show y'all that this was real. Here we go.
All right, yeah. All right, y'all sit down. Well, I'm back. Oh, they just didn't know. Some funny thing about this guy. Right, yes. You just don't know. It's sort of funny too because doing this show on Facebook now, it's like crazy because God knew I needed a break. I was just working too much. So he said, and then he wanted me to do some things globally. And you know, I talk about jumping all the time, right? But sometimes your jump comes in the form of a push. You know, when God get tired of you trying to decide, he just, he kicked. And next thing you know, you off the cliff and you just got to start dealing with it. But you're capable. And so, you know, God, he don't put you in a place that you ain't capable of being in. So, you know, losing the show on NBC turned out to be the biggest blessing for me because now I'm able to travel the world and do some business that I wouldn't even be able to do. And so, and then Facebook comes along and here I am again. So, what they gonna do? I want to thank my guy, Ruben. Ruben's been my warm-up act for 10 years. 10 years on Family Feud. All 5 years in Chicago on the talk show. All 2 years, and I asked him to come and do it. Ruben, he gives y'all these instructions. I told Ruben when you talk, see, Atlanta different. And Atlanta, this ain't Beverly Hills. This Atlanta. I was asking her, because I was asking the crew, I said, how the audience is coming? Steve, we turning people down. They coming to see you. So I said, cool. So I told Ruben, I said, this is Atlanta, mostly black people. You talk to them different, you know. He giving out the fire instructions. In the event of a fire, go to the club. You ain't got to tell black people about no fire. All us is getting out. We all gonna be outside talking to the news reporter. You don't never hear about no 400 blacks burned in the building. Burned in the building. Go to the nearest exit. That's the exit. That's the exit. That's where's Steve going? So yeah. So hey, listen, we're gonna have a good time. So this is the show. We don't have to do it the way I do on TV that I've been on for so many years. You know, this ain't no. We'll be right back with more and all that. Cause it's on Facebook. We just be back. You just another damn clip. You just don't have.
So that was Steve on Watch, and I actually was on Steve on Watch. That's another receipt. Another time. But basically, he would take, you know, he would do what he does, but he would do these little 4-minute clips. And so it was a new clip of Steve every single day on Facebook. And if you go to his Facebook here, let me see. If you go back to Steve Harvey's Facebook, 12 million likes, 37 million followers. So, you know, they Facebook knew what they were doing. So when it came to, hey, welcome in, glad to have you here, all good. So when it came to TikTok saying that they wanted to. Hey, Rhonda Moore, welcome in, beautiful. Glad to have you here. So when it came to TikTok wanting to do 60-minute content, I could see them doing a TikTok watch where exclusive shows would be on TikTok. Now, maybe a daytime talk show on TikTok, maybe a late night talk show on TikTok. But guess what? That's going to be a very tight show. A very tight show. 15-minute monologue. You do, you guess all that stuff, and then you out. So, you know, and not to mention, too, guess what that means for TikTok? That means ad revenue. That means ad revenue as well. So here it is here. Those of you who may not know, TikTok is testing 60-minute video uploads as it continues to take on YouTube. So listen, the battle is on for social capital in terms of viewership. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. Glad to have all of you here in the building. We're just chilling out at this point. Glad to have all you in the building. Yes, indeed. I know Lady B's gonna be cleaning the garage. Or any of y'all do any else? Does anybody else have any weekend plans or anything? Yes, indeed. So Ruben won $1,000. So congratulations to Ruben. And so the two other ladies, the one that did the person that did the sign language and the violinist, they're going to perform with Melody Cherie. So yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Oh man, I gotta tell you something. This Diddy thing, I mean, honestly, it's gonna be a whole weekend shebang with Diddy. Honestly, like Toss Away K is live right now talking about it. Now listen, you know, I'm gonna repeat, y'all, but hopefully, and I'm not gonna say hopefully, but I hope that Toss Away K, you know, has actual smacktual evidence that what Greta said is true. Because if it's not true, then she could be getting a lawsuit. Plus, that is fucking disgusting, by the way, as well. So yes, indeed. Here. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yes. Hey, Rhonda Moore, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We're just chilling. This is just, there's really no words. There is really no damn words. Thank you so much, both of you. I appreciate it. Like I said, there is really no damn words. You know what I mean, for what has happened today. Shout out to the hotel, whoever kept that surveillance footage on lock. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all for, doing the right thing. Like I said, it's a sad state of affairs. It really, really is. Oh my Lord Jesus. It's wrong. It is absolutely wrong for everybody saying free Diddy, incidents of proven guilty, Video is out. Video is out. Video is out. You know how bad that is? It's almost as bad. It is almost as bad as you know what? You know that footage of Diddy is basically an admission of the crime, right? And it is almost as bad as DJ Wackademics, Yuckademics, Grapeademics saying this.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
I mean, what else do you need, really, to say that he's guilty? I mean, the footage is out here. By the way, Hershey, shout out to Hershey. She said, wait a minute, y'all still got to say allegedly? Even though it's factual? Sorry, y'all, hang on. I got to get my headphones back in. Hang on one moment. One moment, so please. Thank you. Sorry. There you go. Wait. There we go. Y'all can still hear me. All right, good. Like I said, the video is out here, and at this point, he's done. He is absolutely done. There is no coming back from that. Like I said before, we don't need no Gayle King interview. We don't need no Oprah interview. We don't need a Robert Roberts interview. We don't need no exclusive interview. None whatsoever. He's guilty. He is absolutely guilty. Absolutely damn guilty, without question. Oh, Lord. Don't make no damn sense, bro. Like, really? And that was the event that was in the papers, because y'all remember we reviewed the case here on Virtual Tour Live, and then literally as soon as they settled, I went live immediately. And at that time, it was only Mims, Make It Make Sense, and his sister on at the time, and then it was me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's guilty. He is absolutely guilty. Culture not to be cared about or for ever. I really do mean that. I mean, at that point, Rhonda, I think he would go there. Absolutely. And honestly, like, I think this was on Clubhouse, if I'm not mistaken. So for all those who may say I might be doing the most, I bring factual receipts.
In the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
That is what DJ Yuckademic said. I did not make that up. Just like that Diddy clip, both of those ninjas are guilty. And I hope they get everything that they deserve. I said it. No, I'm not here for that behavior. I'm not. I am absolutely not here for that behavior. Not at all. Yeah, it's sad. It's really, really sad, Rhonda Moore. It really is. I'm just like, this week is going to be interesting with commentary because, like I said, I know the Alpha Male podcasts are going to be happening. There was a woman that was saying, y'all weren't there, just wait before you judge and all that type of stuff. Like I said, to all the women and men that's going to be making content on this, just remember, what if it was your niece? What if it was your cousin? What if it was your mama? What if it was your grandmother? What if it was your daughter? Okay. All right, keep that same energy when you make that content. Child, you cannot make this stuff up. You just cannot make this stuff up. You just can't do it. Just cannot do it. Sometimes I wonder, does anybody really care about humanity anymore in this country? Because it just seems like, in the words of many people, the goalpost is always moving. You know what I mean? And it gets frustrating to fight sometimes. It really does, because it's just like anybody else out here that would have done wrong would have to be handled respectfully and disrespectfully, right? But this ninja, a Diddy, is walking out here with no consequences to it. And like I said, I do believe that the federal case is going to be, the federal case is going to happen. Like, if the government is not going to Diddy's house right now, after that, I don't know what to tell you. I just really don't. I really don't know what to tell you. Just being real, so. Yeah, so please be careful with y'all daughters out here, because as you can see, there are pieces of ish that do not care about life at all, and so you just gotta protect yourself. You really, really do. Now, here's the real question, right? Because, 50 Cent said that he was doing a surviving Diddy documentary. I will say this. Will people keep the same energy for Diddy? Will they keep listening to Diddy songs even though all this has went down? That's the real question I have. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We shall see, because this is just fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. No. Like I say, if you try to make a video condoning this behavior, you do realize that you are accepting that behavior, that you basically are saying, I don't think anything's wrong. Right? You do realize that you're condoning it if you make a video trying to excuse any of this behavior. This is not the time to make content to exist on YouTube. This is the time to come out and say what is right is right and what is wrong is wrong. That's real talk. That's real talk. By the way, y'all, the Never Ever Mets has just begun 14 minutes ago on the Oprah Winfrey Network, by the way. So just want y'all to know that. And don't forget, tomorrow, me and Gigi will be reviewing the Never Ever Mets right here on my channel. Also, will be streaming to her channel. You know what I mean? So, Yes, indeed. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. You can't really make this stuff up, y'all. I know I keep saying that and stuff, but like, if you guys want to come up, feel free to come on up. Would love to have you up here with me just to chill out. We really are just chilling out at this point. We really are just chilling out at this point. Hey, CDW, welcome in. Glad to have you here. CDW, what do you think of the Diddy video? I mean, it's all around us. Like I said, I've never had to make a statement before like that. But also, too, I don't mind making the statement, just saying that at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, I don't condone that behavior. I just don't. And if you do, don't be around me. You know what I mean? I just, no. And like I said, for everybody saying that they still love R. Kelly and stuff, keep that same energy for Diddy. Keep that same damn energy. You know what I mean? So, and that's just real talk. Because there are people that say that they still listen to R. Kelly even though he did what he did, right? You know what I mean? And so, are y'all gonna keep the same energy with Diddy? That is the question. So, we shall see. We shall definitely see. It's fucking disgusting. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. Yeah, it's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. Like, not to mention too, dude, like you got daughters. You know what I mean? You have daughters. And so now you're going to have to explain to your daughters of what the hell. You know what I mean? Hang on, y'all. I'm still right here. Hey, everybody. We are still live on tour here. Glad to have all you here. We're just chilling. We talked about P. Diddy at the beginning of the show and the piece of shit that he is. Then we talked about Dr. Furlow-Smiles that stole $5 million and is now going to jail for 5 years for $5 million. Then the Mirage is closing down in Las Vegas. If you didn't know, I think the last day for it is July 17th. Yes, July 17th. And then we talked about the Ticket Act. Absolutely. Absolutely, without question. Without question. The Mirage is closing down. The Ticket Act. Now, ticket vendors have to give out all the fees up front. The Jasmine Crockett clocked MTG, rightfully so. And MTG, you should be really careful because you're going to mess with the wrong one and you might be put down. You might not be able to come back up. Listen. And then we talked about TikTok because there are 8 content creators suing, including a skincare spokesman, including a skincare founder. And no, it's not Stormy Steele. I looked it up. It's not Stormy Steele. You know what I mean? And then TikTok is experimenting with 60-minute video. So a lot going on. Then the attacker of Paul Pelosi is in jail for 40 years. I think it's 30 actually. But yeah, it's just quite sad. It really, really is. So, Let's see. Anything with new with Tyrese? Let's see. Y'all remember Tyrese had a lawsuit, right? Tyrese. Let's see. So it's still the fact that he walked off a concert. You know what I mean? No update as of yet. So yeah, Tyrese, just be responsible, bro, because you've been doing the most, man. I mean, the absolute most. You know what I mean? So let me pull it up here once again. Let me get it together here. Tyrese video for y'all, so we can watch that again because it was legitimately funny. It was legitimately funny. Hang on, y'all. The video is loading here. Give it a moment, y'all. Y'all know technology can be fun sometimes. Let's see. Come on. Hang on, y'all. It should be.
With easy contacts, it's crystal clear. What you see is what you get. Whether you're shopping a 1 month or full year supply, our savings are always there. No minimum required to take advantage of our best pricing and free shipping. Buy now and get 15% off your first order.
Here we go. So here it is here. Okay, now I didn't realize this, but this is a feedback monitor for the people in the lead seats or the nosebleed seats. So, right Dude, like I just can't do it. Like, what the hell? And not to mention too, when he gets back from Kuwait, he still has to be served that lawsuit. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's mind-boggling to me. It's oh my Lord Jesus.
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Yeah. So I hope Tyrese gets the help that he needs, but it's just, I think his existence is really straining the culture. Like, it's the love that people have for Tyrese is like hanging on by a thread. And I feel it. I really, really do. Not saying I feel it personally, but I do feel in the culture that people are fed up with Tyrese. Like, at this point, if a video comes out with Tyrese actually doing something like crazy, then they'll be doing him too. Like, I'm just being real. I'm just being real with y'all. Like, it's just... Whew. Wait a minute, did y'all see... Hang on. Let me bring up the Home Depot video, because y'all may not know about this Home Depot Tyrese. Videos. Because y'all may not know about this. I mean, we covered it here on Virtual Tour Live, but
the TMZ app, your source for the biggest celebrity and entertainment news in the palm of your hand. Get 24/7 access to the exclusive news, pics, and video only TMZ can provide. Download the TMZ app today.
So educate me about the protocol. I walked up to this gentleman. I grabbed 2 candy bars. Got it. He scanned it. Yes. And I said, hey, man, they're going to finish the rest of the transaction. They got my credit card, and I left. Okay. I did not pay for my 2 candy bars. But you left the credit card to that person? With them. I was just here with them, and this man just seen me. He scanned. Hold on, let me finish. He scanned my 2 candy bars. I looked him in his face. They were finishing up the transaction, and I walked out of your store with 2 candy bars, no ID, and I didn't swipe my card to pay for it. And he let me leave. So then, as I left, sir, they're now here to finish the transaction because irregardless of who I am, I don't like getting attention. And I just started seeing people looking, and I was like, let me go ahead and work my way out. They've been coming here and working with me. They work with me. I don't treat anybody less than. I treat everybody with respect. They've been working with me for 10 years. I have not been in this store in probably 6 years. So I'm asking the supervisor, who won't give me her last name, what is the store policy that you have in place that you're supposed to implement where I'm able to scan 2 candy bars and walk outside without my ID and without paying for it? And he let me leave. And I'm calling you on FaceTime to say if you have an ID problem and I don't have a pro account, you're looking at me on FaceTime and I'm telling you it's me. And then you're saying the policy is I got to come in here and show my ID. So why did your coworker let me leave with 2 candy bars with no ID and I didn't swipe a credit card? If that's your policy, that's what I'm asking. I don't have a racist bone in my body. And you know you got that racist energy all over you because you're not even willing to apologize, fix it, and point out the inconsistencies of what you know and your training and what the policies are. You're wrong. You're wrong, and I want your full name, and I'm going to reach out to the people who own this place, who is the CEO of Home Depot is my neighbor in Atlanta. Okay? So you don't have to give me your name. I'll figure it out. This is wrong, and people should not be treated this way. And if you got a policy and you reflect the policy of this place, then the policy should be consistent with everybody that works here. Okay? You don't care, right? Because you don't. He cares. That's why he came out. You're wrong. And I came here to tell you you're wrong, and you're not even willing to apologize.
Child. So basically, he was shopping at Home Depot, right? And one of the things that you have to do when you are purchasing anything, even if it's a stick of gum, child, not a stick of gum, even if it's a pack of gum. Why am I thinking of a stick of gum? I'm thinking like corner store or a candy shop. But anyway, even if it's a pack of gum, you still have to showcase your ID because there's a thing as identity theft and identity fraud. Destiny Payne just got arrested for it. So, and not to mention, if they do approve it, then guess what? That store and the company can be held liable for it. You know what I mean? So you have to. It was the way that Tyrese was coming at that young lady so aggressively of saying that she, has that racist energy. It's like, sir, she's not racist. She's just doing her job. Now, I understand that some white people can do the most and they can be Karens, right? Or they can be a Tom, you know what I mean? Whatever the hell. But in the same token, bro, like that's just policy. That's going to be any store that you go into. So he sued the Home Depot for $1 million. Then he sued the widow of Teddy Pendergrass for the rights of Teddy Pendergrass' store because Teddy Pendergrass said to Tyrese that he has to play him in his biopic movie. It's just like it's one thing after another, and it's mentally getting exhausting. That's what it is. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, just go. Take another commercial break. We'll be back with more Virtual Tour live right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us? Did you miss us?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Boy, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'm through that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me one too.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have you here. We are just chilling. Glad to have you all here. Four people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. But yes, indeed. We're just chilling. But yes, indeed. We're just chilling now. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see here. Hang on. There we go. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much. By the way, y'all, T-Talk's son, there is progress. In case y'all are wondering, there is progress. There is more movement. There was a surgery that was done, and everything went well. So praise be unto God for that. So good news is happening in the neighborhood for sure. And by the way, can y'all quit putting God in everything? Good Lord. I know if God could come down and be like, now listen, I love you like a child of God, but I didn't tell you to say that. We are not in association with each other. And by the way, you can't tell somebody how they should cope with their son in the hospital. Good damn. If you are that blessed, you don't have to talk about being that blessed. Lord Jesus. Oh, when a village idiot finds other idiots and they create their own village. Oh, Lord Jesus. God help us all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just can't do it, child. I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. Lord help. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yes. All right, y'all. It looks like it's time to end the show. So, wait a minute. It's Friday. I'm happy I made it. Okay. Okay, understood. I feel it. Yes, indeed. All right, Rhonda Moore. Good night, beautiful. I think I'm probably going to head out as well. Let me go ahead and get the Daily Motivator up for y'all. I appreciate it, though. I really do. And see, here's the thing, too, right? When you get, and this is to all content creators, especially the new ones, when you are beginning to go live, if you are done with your show, of course, don't stay on too long. But also, too, if there are still people here, enjoy the ride of people that are still here. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, honestly, after a very heavy show like this, it is good to just have a chill out mode. It's good to just chill out toward the end of the show. And sometimes not saying nothing actually is communicating, right? Because you're just chilling, creating the vibe, all that good stuff. And not to mention, too, it takes a lot of energy to be able to do a live. I feel like lives are harder than YouTube videos, because at least with YouTube videos, you can create the thumbnail, you can do as many takes as you want, And listen, when it comes to YouTube live, there's a little bit of a delay, but it's live. Like, once you said it, you said it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, when I do 6 topics in one video, when I do 6 topics in a live, that's basically and essentially 6 different YouTube videos in one video. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hang on 1 minute, child. 1 minute. So let me get the Daily Motivator up for y'all, and then we'll head on out of here. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. It's time for the Daily Motivator. Dreams never hurt anybody if he keeps working behind the dream to make as much of it come real as he can. That's powerful right there. Time for the Daily Motivator for Friday, May 17th, 2024. Obligations. Oh, Lord Jesus. You need to be needed. As burdensome as they may be, your obligations add greatly to your life. Obligations don't care about your resentment of them. So rather than resent them, make it your business to embrace those obligations. By doing so, you are embracing your own competence, perhaps your own generosity and thoughtfulness as well, you are actively making yourself more useful to yourself and others. That is a beneficial thing. Obligations impose structure on your life. That structure can end up providing enduring support to all aspects of your existence. You can enrich your life when you take on new obligations. You raise your level of discipline by meeting those obligations. Have the courage to oblige yourself in meaningful and beneficial ways, and have the strength and find the strength to honor your obligations. You'll simultaneously add value to your own life, to all the lives you touch and beyond. You know what? I learned about this. Well, I didn't learn about this today, but I had an encounter with obligations today because I woke up and I like you know, it's payday and you look for your check to be your check, and then you look at your bank account. It's like, well, damn. Well, that's what happened to me today. But hey, I still have some money left over. You know what I mean? And I look at it like this. At the beginning, middle of the day, everyone has a vice, but just be responsible for your vices. Real talk. So that's the first thing I say. When it comes to your obligations, make sure your obligations have a purpose, right? Nothing wrong with having fun and loving yourself. Because honestly, let me tell you something. I do drink, but I drink wine. I drink coolers and stuff like that. My favorite whiskey, I think, is brown sugar bourbon. It was a great whiskey. And then I haven't tried the new version from Jamie Foxx yet, but I definitely want to try it. But obligations have purpose. That's the first thing. The second thing I will tell you about obligations is obligations has levels to them, right? So the obligations that you have as a parent is different than being an entrepreneur. So recognize that each obligation needs a different energy. And finally, you're not the only person that has an obligation. You're not. And let me tell you, some obligations can test your limits, but also obligations can build your backbone as well. So just want y'all to know that. But that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more. Never say you want more, especially because you are always more blessed. And trust you may not be where you want to be, but by innovate, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you're chosen to do. Wise one thing to call yourself is another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, we'll be great together. And always remember to do radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just calling out what needs to be called out unequivocally. Make sure the replay is not just worth you watch it, not just for you listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it. Or receive love, you gotta give it. Or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. If no one else is proud, you be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, can we all just agree to be done with Diddy this time? Like, I know that y'all still play R. Kelly music and all that stuff, and everybody's got the right to do what they want to do. But at this point, we need to be able to call people out. There's a difference between cancel culture and accountability culture. It just so happens in this case of Diddy, it is cancel culture and accountability culture. One love, much love, all love. Feel love. I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way. Enjoy the fireworks for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop. For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us? Did you miss us?
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh wait, there is. Good morning, America. GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy and you, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my best value. I come from your face. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got. I'll do that.
Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show
Hey, grab me one too.
Have you tried the Popeye's chicken sandwich made with our buttermilk crispy chicken and our delicious toasted brioche buns with spicy or classic mayo? If you haven't, try it today for just $3.99.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
city. And this is what we do.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.